Bill Gates is one of the most influential figures in modern history, known for revolutionizing the computer industry and shaping the digital age. As the co-founder of Microsoft, he played a pivotal role in bringing personal computers into millions of homes and businesses worldwide. His story is one of brilliance, determination, and innovation, making him one of the most successful entrepreneurs of all time. William Henry Gates III was born on October 28, 1955 in Seattle, Washington, to a well-educated and influential family. His father, William H. Gates Sr., was a prominent lawyer, and his mother, Mary Maxwell Gates, was a school teacher and a board member of several organizations, including the United Way and First Interstate Bank. From an early age, Gates displayed an exceptional aptitude for mathematics and logic. He attended Lakeside School, a private preparatory school in Seattle, where he was first introduced to computers. The school had acquired a General Electric GE computer, and Gates quickly became fascinated with programming. Alongside his friend Paul Allen, he spent countless hours learning and developing software programs. This passion for computing would define his future. In 1973, Gates enrolled at Harvard University, intending to study law, but his love for computers never faded. He spent much of his time programming and exploring new technologies instead of focusing on his formal education. By 1975, his entrepreneurial instincts took over, leading him to drop out of Harvard and start a software company with Paul Allen. In 1975, Bill Gates and Paul Allen founded Microsoft, originally called Microsoft, a combination of microcomputer and software. Their first major success came when they developed a basic interpreter for the Altair 8800, an early personal computer. This breakthrough allowed users to write programs for the machine, helping establish Microsoft as a key player in the software industry. Gates and Allen were inspired by the rapid development of personal computers and believed that software would be the key driver of this revolution. They approached MITS, the company behind the Altair 8800, and successfully pitched their software, leading to a licensing deal. This contract provided Microsoft with its first major source of revenue and credibility in the industry. Microsoft's early years were marked by intense work, with Gates and Allen personally writing and refining code. Gates was known for his relentless work ethic, often sleeping in the office and pushing his small team to meet tight deadlines. His attention to detail and insistence on quality helped establish Microsoft's reputation for reliable software. A pivotal moment came in 1980 when IBM, the largest computing company at the time, was searching for an operating system for its new personal computer. Microsoft seized the opportunity, acquiring an existing operating system called QDOS, modifying it and licensing it to IBM as MS-DOS. This deal was revolutionary because Microsoft retained the rights to license MS-DOS to other manufacturers, allowing it to dominate the emerging PC market. As more companies began producing IBM-compatible personal computers, Microsoft's operating system became the industry standard. This strategic move laid the foundation for Microsoft's future dominance and transformed Gates into one of the most powerful figures in technology. Realizing that a graphical user interface, GUI, was the future of computing, Microsoft introduced Windows in 1985. Windows offered users an easier and more intuitive way to interact with computers, making it accessible to a wider audience. The early versions of Windows, while functional, faced competition from Apple's Macintosh, which had a more refined interface. However, Microsoft's strategy of licensing Windows to multiple hardware manufacturers gave it a competitive edge over Apple's closed ecosystem. The real breakthrough came in 1990 with the release of Windows 3.0, which featured improved performance, better graphics, and enhanced multitasking capabilities. It became an instant success, selling millions of copies and solidifying Microsoft's dominance in the software industry. Building on this success, Microsoft released Windows 95 in 1995, a landmark operating system that introduced the Start menu, taskbar, and plug-and-play capabilities. Backed by an aggressive marketing campaign, Windows 95 became one of the best-selling software products of all time. Throughout the 1990s, Microsoft continued to expand its influence, launching groundbreaking software products like Microsoft Office, Internet Explorer, and Windows NT. The introduction of Office, which bundled Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, revolutionized productivity software for businesses and individuals alike. Internet Explorer, bundled with Windows, helped Microsoft gain dominance in the web browser market, though it later faced legal scrutiny. By the early 2000s, Microsoft had cemented its status as the world's leading software company, with Windows running on over 90% of personal computers globally. Despite competition from Apple and emerging tech companies, Microsoft's ability to innovate and adapt kept it at the forefront of the industry. In 2000, Gates stepped down as CEO of Microsoft, passing the leadership to Steve Ballmer while retaining the role of chairman and chief software architect. Despite stepping back from day-to-day operations, he continued to shape the company's vision. Microsoft's success was not without challenges. The company faced numerous legal battles, including a major antitrust lawsuit filed by the U.S. Department of Justice in 1998. The lawsuit accused Microsoft of monopolistic practices, particularly its bundling of Internet Explorer with Windows. After years of legal disputes, Microsoft reached a settlement, agreeing to make certain changes to its business practices. Despite these challenges, Microsoft remained the world's leading software company, continually innovating and adapting to the ever-changing technology landscape. Under new leadership, Microsoft expanded beyond its traditional software business. The company ventured into gaming with the launch of the Xbox console in 2001, cloud computing with Microsoft Azure, and mobile computing with Surface devices. Microsoft also acquired major companies like LinkedIn, GitHub, and Activision Blizzard, solidifying its presence in various tech sectors. In 2014, Satya Nadella became Microsoft's CEO and transformed the company's focus towards cloud computing and artificial intelligence. Under his leadership, Microsoft's stock value soared, making it one of the most valuable companies in the world. In 2008, Gates stepped down from his full-time role at Microsoft to focus on philanthropy. He and his wife, Melinda Gates, established the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, one of the largest charitable organizations in the world. The foundation focuses on global health, poverty reduction, and education, funding initiatives such as vaccine distribution, disease eradication, and clean water projects. Beyond financial contributions, Gates has been deeply involved in shaping global health policies, working closely with organizations such as the World Health Organization and Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance. His foundation has been instrumental in combating diseases like malaria, polio, and HIV/AIDS. Gates also co-founded the Giving Pledge with Warren Buffett, encouraging billionaires to donate the majority of their wealth to charitable causes. His philanthropic efforts have had a profound impact on global development, making him one of the most significant figures in modern philanthropy. Bill Gates' journey from a tech-savvy teenager to one of the wealthiest and most influential people in history is a testament to his intelligence, ambition, and vision. His contributions to the technology industry transformed the world, making computers and software an integral part of everyday life. Microsoft, the company he built from the ground up, continues to shape the future of technology with innovations in artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and software development. Meanwhile, his philanthropic work ensures that his legacy extends beyond the tech world, improving lives across the globe. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more fascinating tales while improving your English, make sure to subscribe to Lingoverse. Here, we bring you inspiring biographies and captivating stories that help you learn effortlessly. Don't forget to like the video and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. See you in the next story.